Oh yeah, now here we are. It's the willow tree. I see it's starting to get some leaves on it. It's so gloomy today. Not the best light. That compost bin there is going. Served its purpose. Here is our new delight, our little straw bale garden. So this is oat straw around the periphery. And we kind of built it around a compost pile so it wasn't so hard. We put soil on the top. Cut out the soil here. And we want to grow food around the top and around and in the center, of course. We need to get a little more soil in there. I just got another shipment here of straw bales. Just can't have enough of them, I guess. Aren't they lovely? So, there's a lot of cleanup to do around here. There's the forest back there. There's the garage. And here's this side garden we just looked at. Oh, the pear tree is blooming. I didn't even notice that till now. There we go. Back here, we've grown some tobacco here and some lettuce and unsuccessful tomatoes. They got a blossom end rot. We don't know why. They were Romas and they all had the blossom end rot back here. It's a mystery. Move this shovel. It's not a good. Want that water flow there. There it goes. Alright, so there is the compost bin that's still got good soil, good compost in it. We just need to dismantle it and get rid of it. Take these pallets out and clean up this area. There's a straw bale. Darn nice of John Fremstad to let me use his backyard behind his apartment house here. There's our house. I'm going to walk this way. Check out. There's the kids' old sandbox. It's full of junk right now, but someday I'd like to make a raised garden. I tried, but it just didn't get enough light. But eventually this tree is going to be cut out. And when it is, I will have great light back here. Till then, I'm not going to bother with that area. I have planted potatoes back here. We've trimmed these bushes way down, but the wood is still sitting there. Here's the potato garden. Yahoo! All I see is a weed growing out of there. There's a flower garden beyond the potato garden here. Bill planted that. And we've got this garden I've been really working on, trying to prepare it and digging out all the old lilies. And this is where I'm going to grow cucumbers. Gets enough light. This was a big project. Still lilies, but boy, there were just jillions of them before. And here's where I'll be growing the squash. Planted some Jerusalem artichokes back towards the fence. Covered with hay there, that's where the artichokes are. And then we've planted this, Bill actually has planted this little garden we call the Peace Garden. It's the top of our cistern I covered with cement. So that's looking pretty sweet. Okay, over here, a view of the flower garden. And then I'm trying to grow red seashell seeds here, so I try to make it like a little growing place, I guess. Planted some potatoes down here. And there's the cage I'm going to grow cucumbers on. We cleared all that out that was so full of stuff last year and poison ivy, and it's terrible. And then over there we've got another compost pile. It's really been cooking pretty good despite the cool weather. And then on the edge there you can see the rhubarb is growing. And here's another growing area that's going to be cultivated. We're going to dig a lot of hostas out of here for too long. There are just jillions of them. As you can see, they take up too much space. I know a lot of people will appreciate getting some, so I can distribute them. These irises were everywhere last year. I gathered them all together and put them in this spot, and they look pretty darn good. It's coming along. I still want to cultivate back there, get it nicer. It's kind of messy. I've got the fire pit, place to sit. There's the forest. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And there's the new garden. Well, not new, but newly planted. Bill planted lots of perennial seeds and annuals. All kinds of surprises are going to come up here. It'll be fun to see. We ordered exotic seeds from Fedco. Great company. All right, so here we are.